It's time to start the series I've been wanting to do this year, and since I've started investing. So if you've watched my last video, I've basically just started investing, so you can come join me on the last video and see what I've invested in. But this video, it's got a little bit of a twist to it, and pretty much I'm gonna invest and try and go from 0 to 100,000 in this year. But there is a twist to it, so keep watching to find out what that twist is. So yeah, in the last video I've invested in FTSE 100 and the S&P 500. They're basically the main bulk of my investments, but this video is going to be a little challenge for you guys and for me, basically to film it, take you guys on the journey and just see if it is possible. But this one is going to be in dividends, so I'm going to invest into dividends stocks. So basically I can see that building up, so as they pay out, that will automatically reinvest into the portfolio, and we can see how that grows over time. But like I said, with that twist, the twist is that I can only use the money that I generate from YouTube AdSense. So every time you view one of my videos, like, comment, watch an ad, that money will then get invested into this portfolio. So yeah, before we get into this video, please hit that like button and also subscribe so you are part of this journey and we can see how this portfolio grows and how quick I can get to £100,000 by the end of the year. And hopefully this series can also show you how you can make passive income, a little side hustle, and if you invest, how much you can earn from basically doing nothing. So having the money in investments, you sit back and just watch the money roll in. So as we go through this, we can both see how much we can earn going forward as passive income. So yeah, and again, these series is basically just to interact with you guys, grow a community, see what you guys need help with, how I can help you invest, or what stocks you're investing in. Basically just message back and forth in the comment section, see what you're investing in, see what I'm investing in, and basically help each other grow our investments and try and get the most out of it. And you're probably thinking this is a crazy time to start investing because the market is crashing, all sorts going on in the world, inflation's going up, properties are dropping, the stocks are dropping. But it's probably a perfect time because as the stocks are so low, we'll be buying plenty of them, and as the stocks shoot up, our investments are basically just going to keep growing. So buy low and then basically buy as much as you can, be greedy, and then obviously when the stocks come back up, then you'll be living the dream. And yes, the platform I'll be using for this series is Trading 212. So that's what I'll be doing my investments on. There is other websites or apps you can use. So if you're already on an app, then carry on with that. But if not, jump onto Trading 212 and start investing in the same stocks that I am, or similar stocks, completely up to you. But I'm not an expert in this, in finances or anything like that. So this is just basically me recording on what I'm doing and my journey. So just do your research. Let's just jump into the app now, and then let's buy my first chunk of investments, and then let's see how it goes. So here we are inside the app. So as you've seen there, we got £1,000 in my account. This is my Trading 212 ISA. So my first one I'm going to buy into is a pie chart that I've come across. It is the Almost Daily Dividends. As you can see there at the top, it's got 50 companies under that pie pretty much. So this one, a couple of YouTubers are posting about this now, doing weekly updates, and they're earning between £8 to £10 a week some are earning that a day. So I thought I'd give this a go for this challenge and just see how much I can bring in. So these are the top 50 companies under the umbrella. So yeah, with this you need a minimum of £400 to invest, but I'm going to invest half of my amount. So I'm going to invest £500 into this, and then obviously the dividends is going to invest into this over time and just keep building, and hopefully that snowball effect will take place, and over the months, years, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. But like I said, with this challenge I can only invest the money I earn from YouTube. So here, one of the settings is you can either have manually or auto invest. So manually, as the companies pay out and give you money, that just gets added to your account and left there until you reinvest it. Or you can auto invest, where it automatically invests it back into the pie and it goes from there. So here you can see I'm setting up my my figures. So 8 years will take me up until I'm 40. If I invest £50 a month, and my initial one's £500 today, in 8 years I will earn £8,460,000. So that's if I invested £50 a month and that was it for the next 8 years. Obviously that's not going to be the case, because I'm going to invest everything I earn from YouTube. So whatever I earn from this video, I will invest into this. So it will be, the figures will differ as the months go on. So make sure you do hit this like button and subscribe to help me get to this goal of mine. As you can see, I'm inputting my goal now of £100,000. That's the goal I want to make by the end of the year in this portfolio. So that's the goal. So here you can see I'm just going to invest my first £500 into this pie. So I think that works out to be £10 on each company. Like I said, there's 50 companies, £10 in each one. So now this is just going to buy the stocks required for this pie. So once I hit confirm buy, these two companies are closed. The market is closed, so I have to wait for that. Probably wait until Monday now until they open. And here we go. Trading 212 is buying my shares. So as you see, the loading bar at the top, that's currently just loading, investing all my money. So if you want to get involved in this, make sure you click on the Trading 212 link in the description box below. Come join me, and you can also get some free shares when you sign up. So make sure you do. So that is that done. So that's my first £500 spent. I now have £500 left, as you can see here. So next £500, I'm basically going to invest this into 5 companies. So separate companies. A couple of them I already have in my portfolio. So I don't have them in my ISA. I have them in the invest section of Trading 212, unfortunately. But with the tax changing in the UK, with dividends and all that, we will have to start paying taxes, and it goes into a massive thing. So if you want to know more of that, chuck it in the comments and I will make a video all about the changes going forward. But in an ISA, whatever you earn, it's tax free. So that's why I've put this £1,000 into the Trading 212 ISA account. So all the money I earn now from these shares will be tax free. So this is the first one, Legal and General. Like I said, I have this in my other portfolio, but I'm also going to chuck it in this portfolio. So this is basically an insurance company. I think it's just UK based, could possibly be worldwide, but they deal with like life insurances, all sorts of that. I have my life insurance with them, and they're a pretty solid company, really stable. Looking at the stats, so yeah, I've bought £100 of those. I think it worked out to be 38 shares. So that's 38 shares of Legal & General. So yeah, like I said, I got that in my other portfolio. Now we're going to look at AbbVie. This is an American pharmacist company, I think. So I think they make some of the top medicines, drugs, etc. to deal with diseases, chronic diseases, illnesses, etc. This is Realty Income. So this is like a property investment company. So they own some of the big factories, so some of the big stores, so some of the big stores in America, like 9-11 or 7-Eleven, whatever the shops are called, they own like the buildings, and then the stores rent them off them. So they have a big portfolio of properties, and they have a lot of income. Microsoft is a big one. I haven't had them in my other portfolio, but it's a company I've been wanting to invest in, especially with the new IA and the Chat GPI, I think, they've just brought out. So once that catches on and this AI they're investing in, I think Microsoft is going to be a brilliant company to buy into. Apple, it's another one, but I'm not too sure on Apple just yet. Might invest in that in the future. Yeah, I'm just looking at a couple of figures here, comparing a number of different companies and what they have to offer, like numbers wise, where I can earn the most money pretty much. So I'm looking to earn as much as possible with investing as little as possible. So that's what I'm just looking at here, comparing majority of the brands or companies. So here we go, invest in another £100, say goodbye. It also feels good, but it also feels bad at the same time. Because like I said, I just invested £1,000 of my savings. I say savings, but £1,000 of my money into this. I could lose it. I don't know. You don't know how a stock market is going to go. I could lose £1,000. I could make £1,000 overnight. So it's really interesting. And you can see here, I've just bought 100 of Coca-Cola. So again, Coca-Cola is another solid company. They've been around billions of years, most probably now. So yeah, that's all my investments done. That's £1,000 gone in a matter of what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes, I've spent £1,000. So yeah, Coca-Cola, it's a solid company. They have great payouts and dividends, and like I said, they have solid numbers. They've always been around for a number of years. They've paid out for a number of years. Their dividends have always grown, and they've never really lost money, pretty much. So, and these are all the companies I've basically invested in this video. So a lot of them has come from the pie. Like I said, 50 of them is from the pie. The pie chart I invested in the first 500, and then there's the couple then I bought separately, individually, with £100 stocks. So yeah, that is pretty much my portfolio for this challenge. Like I said, please hit that like button, subscribe, and also put a comment box below if you are joining me. Also, make sure if you do want to join me, check out that 212 link in the description box. It will mean a lot. And also, stay tuned for more of these videos. I will be doing maybe a monthly, a quarterly video of an update to see how my portfolio is growing. But please hit that like button and subscribe so I can start earning some money from this channel and then start investing into this. The more you subscribe and like, the more money I can earn, and obviously the better these videos can get. So obviously the more views we get on these videos, the more money I will earn from ad revenue, and the more money I can put into this, and the better content I can put out for you guys. So it's a win-win for all of us. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.